Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Saturday. We are doing water decal on the Beguir-Beu from last week. This should be the last stream for this. And then afterwards, I'll be on break, and then afterwards, we'll work on the flame Coyote when I return from the 2-week break. So, how are you guys today? Hello. I'm your local moon bunny VTuber, Jueri. Welcome, Heat. Actually, I'm not sure how to say your name. There's a random X in there. Is it like Hika? Lethargic, welcome. Hello, Cypher, and howdy, Tao. Man, I feel so sorry for you guys because I unexpectedly got held up on Friday for something that my parents roped me into, and they didn't realize that I had an obligation for my Fridays. So I apologize for that. Hello, my pop. Welcome. Oh, the couches. Hello, Vega. Oh my god, hi, it's the VTuber. Oh my god, hi, it's the Blue Horizon. I saw you at Combo Breaker, bro. You were the best there. Let's get to the main scene here, actually. I just wanted to rest my room a little bit before I head to the HANDCAM stream. I will tell you guys what happened Friday, why I was busy, how I didn't know it was gonna happen like this, and a lot of things to talk about, honestly. So this is probably a nice time to just chat and kind of wrap things up before I head out to break. I'll let you guys know how I feel about that, and also I feel so sorry for the RE fans in the chat because these past 2 Fridays have been kind of disastrous on my schedule, and I schedule my stream ahead of time assuming nothing happens on the day. And when something does happen, I get kind of taken back. I really hate when things get thrown a wrench into my own plans, but it happens, and I hope that it's not too frequent of a thing. It rarely ever happens where I have to cancel the stream Monday of, but I do try to let you guys know. Okay, let's get to HANDCAM stream here. Give me no overlay. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's a little higher. I was seeing a little lower because of the tech stream, but now I work pretty good to just set this up a little higher. And also me guys, just a tad bigger for today's stream. Last stream for Juju ceases to exist. There's technically one last stream, that's with the members tomorrow. For that one, I should be there on time. At the start time is the same as this one. I'm kind of excited for tomorrow because I'm gonna be sipping juice. Everyone else probably gonna be sipping juice. We're just gonna be drawing some stuff on Garlic phone, you know. When she's gone, can I have her gunpla? When I'm gone, I'll let Tao divvy up the stuff on my desk. I think Tao is the best at doing stuff like that. I think I trust her decision making above anyone else in terms of what to do on my things. Let me camera looks a little like too stretched out today. Let's see if we can turn it down. That good? Well, that's a little too dark now. How does that work? Oh, I'll just hope that... Let me check. Well, the saturation is not too crazy, or makes my hand look like super red or whatever. Alright. I was supposed to do this. I did some a little bit on my own time. Only finished the back of it, I think. I could do some more on it, but I decided not to. Because I at least wanted to have something in my hand to do if I'm doing a just chatting kind of stream. Give me a second here. Let me pull it up. Sticker. The sim decal. I should go to the sim decal website for it. Or I can just go to this website for it too. Is this their instruction right here? Where is it? No instruction. What the heck? Okay, give me a bit. This is like unexpected because I thought the instruction would be on the website I bought it from, but they don't have it. So I have to go to the supplier's website probably for the instruction on it. The last one for Flame Coyote. Flame Coyote is gonna be a beast of a stream. Mainly because I think that I'm gonna be forced to bake things that I'm not used to. Not just that, but also I heard that it's pretty sensitive. Like it's gonna fall apart in the hand. Sensitive? No, that's the wrong word. What do you say? Fragile, right? You guys use the term fragile to describe things that fall apart in your hand. I don't know. I don't use that term all too often. I feel like I don't break things that much. I'm like a very lucky person that I just don't have the grip strength to break things that are given to me or bought from. Alright, I found the website. Hello, Joe Bob. Hand grenade, perhaps? I thought hand grenade was a term that was only used by people in the server, but it turns out it's a very common term used elsewhere as well. But I think I have pretty much everything. So, I know this looks like a mess. I have a little bit of water here because I realized I don't need a whole cup of water. Every time I finish using the water, I just pour it back into my plant pot and hope that maybe they'll drink from it and stuff. We worked on this a little bit last week. It's a little hard to see some of the details, so let me see if I can adjust this on my end here with the webcam. Give me one moment. How common are people combusting their condoms? Well, I don't think people are combusting their condoms, right? People are given they're very fragile kits, so it's just not their fault at all. Can I zoom in on this? Zooming in doesn't really make the quality all that much better. Blurring. Blurring, oh, maybe? Honestly, the details on this are a lot more simpler, so it's like pretty low-key. So you rarely ever see the details properly on this. Oops. Let me put this back at 100, please. Put this focus back. Oh, that should be good. Okay. Skill issues is sadly common, Joe Pop. What? Is it you fault the consumer, or do you fault the makers of these kits? I'm gonna take out this little action stand so that it can not be held back by the constraints of its stand. Move the mic up a little bit too. I feel like I took off my glasses. I think there's a misconception about people who wear glasses or don't wear glasses, in that your eyesight doesn't do the whole like, let me just refocus my eyeballs. It just does it automatically. When I put on and take off my glasses, it has like a very sudden blurry to crystal clear HD quality. I don't think there's like an in-between that the thing shows. Alright, so I actually used this box. I got this box when I was traveling abroad in South Korea, and I visited like a geriatric hospital. The person gave me like a handmade soap. I took out the handmade soap, used it in the past few weeks, and now I use the box for the sticker decal and stuff. I'm hoping to put some more of the like random extra bits in here too, so I have like storage space for this stuff. Oh, I think I do actually. Hold up. Like this piece, for example, is part of the aerial. Oh, not the aerial, the Alfred. And let's see. More sticker stuff. This is the random hand, the random fist. Because you guys are like, yeah, you know, Jueri, you should keep the fist because you're probably gonna change it out. I don't think I am. I still don't think I'm gonna change out the fist on my Seagrin at all. Inside here, there's also two little chopsticks, aka blades. I think their blaster looks cooler than these little chopstick thingy. That's why I put it in a box. Jueri is a model kit. Anything that happens to you, it's on you. Oh, so if you have the world's dookiest model kit, you use super glue and that's it? That's the end of your problem? Is that how you solve it? Is that what you do, bro? I feel like the quality kit can make things a lot easier on the side of consumers. Because you have to use extra stuff outside the kit itself. That's not really a great kit, maybe. I'm turning this down. There we go. Kind of like a cool kind of look to it though. I'm doing this live here. I know I know this you can change like the color of these things to like take the color and stuff. Don't worry though, it's not gonna be too crazy. What is gonna happen though is that my hand might look sunburnt if I'm not careful with this. This is probably the most color accurate one yet. Alright, I think that's good. I don't mind the color of this. This is all good. Alright, that's fine. Oh, naive Jimmy, there's no such thing as be bad model kits. Oh. This it's skill issue all along. Damn, bro. I know I have some skill issue of my own, okay? I know I do. I just don't talk about it publicly because you don't need to know about the skill issues on them. Alright, I need to turn this. I remember this thing being a butt cheek. Booty cheeks. Because I didn't know how to put this thing in properly. So it's kind of broken here if I'm not careful. twist this inward, bring the leg down, put the posing on this thing, and then switch this up. Oh, we change one last setting. I remember something that might help out. There you go, maybe? There you go, that looks a lot better. The gamma needs to be turned up, I think. There you go. Vega's unforgiving. Hololive. Oh, I don't like that Vega's opinion actually kind of matters in this case. This is because he has a lot of experience with these things. He really does. He really does. Hi, Kevin. Good evening. Good evening. There's definitely jank on some banner markets though. The mall. There is. I feel you can't deny that. You can't just fully put it on the customer for not rolling with the jank given to them. That's understandable. They shouldn't have to accommodate it, kind of thing. Let's see. I want to use. What's this one? 28. This is also kind of jank because I don't have a proper X-Acto knife. I don't know where my X-Acto knife is, which is crazy because if you lose an X-Acto knife like on a carpet or floor, you step on it, it's game over. But I can't find it, so maybe I put it back in the pencil box or something other. Where is it? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where anything is in this? Ah, I could pick it up. Alright, so we can actually toss out this. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? I'm trying to find 28. This is 26, 27. Gone. I want to work on the blaster side of things. It all spawns from expectation. Too many people expect an action figure out of a model kit. No. Okay, the only people you can blame for model kit are people who think that they are buying like a fully built thing instead of like unbuilt thing. Those people you can blame because they make it pretty obvious that it's like a runner and all that. But blaming people because they are not good builders that want to go out their way to put stuff out on it, that's, you can't blame them for that. 29, 30? 30? This is 30? Okay, we'll put on 30 this year. Okay, so when you start by saying I apologize, I sound like the ex-boyfriend going running back to his girlfriend or something and apologizing for all this things. Whatever. I apologize for missing out the Friday stream. I really do want to play RE1. It looks like I'm running away from my fear of horror games, but truly, I want to continue the game because I think it's a really well-made game. But man, it's my schedule has been kind of funky. There's just no other way to say this. My schedule is kind of funky with the way things have been. And yesterday was like no exception to that funk. I feel like I'm the busiest I've been all year in this 1 week right before I'm about to leave because I have to make sure everything is like put in its place. What's good, everybody? Welcome to it. Hello. Residents are too evil. Alright, so yesterday I met with some friends and had lunch at 2 p.m. because I gave them the wrong address by accident. Anyways, I had lunch with my friends and we talked for a bit and caught up with some things. And I mentioned to one of my friends that, oh, you know, I know someone who's like super into Coke Zero because our mutual friend sitting across from us, he's ordering Coke while we're ordering water. And she's like, oh, you know, I get it. I was like, what do you mean? And she said, oh, you know, I have this friend who's trying to sell me the magic of Coke Zero, but to me it's still soda, right? And I was like, oh man, I totally get you. These people who are Coke Zero friends are total copium. There's no way something that good is good, like good for you. Like there's no way Coke Zero is like that sweet and it's good for you by any means. I'm gonna cut out the 30 on this because putting out the number, if you don't cut it out, it's gonna slide around on the kit as well. I don't want that. Okay, that's good. Romana's Erdi, welcome! Howdy! Undead builders have it too good, they contribute combust in the flame if they ever encounter a classic military kit or aircraft. That's right, you should expect high quality stuff for your model kits. That's weird, Vega. I think it's okay for people to expect high quality stuff from companies. That creates competition and among companies to better their stuff, and then when in the end you start to have win-win situation for the customer. That's just me though, you know, you can have your own opinions about it. Maybe I'm naive and I need things to be done like smoothly for me to consider anything else. Copium? Okay, sorry for that. That was... I think someone mentioned copium yesterday. It might have been you too. It's so good, it just makes sense. Coke Zero is like magical healing potion. I think Coke Zero is gonna give you IBS, bro. If you don't have IBS right now, you probably won't have IBS down the line. IBS is irritable bowel syndrome. You know, when your stomach don't feel good, among other things. I just think it's not good for you. I feel personally attacked? What? Wait, are you like a Coke Zero person? Why do you feel personally attacked? Oh, this one fell out the slide. Okay. What is that in here? IBS free? Well, you're young right now. Well, my friend is an avid Coke drinker and he has IBS, so... he was fine when he's young, but he ain't young as much before. Okay, I actually need other tools to put this chicken down. I don't think it's me, but great minds think alike. I definitely read someone say copium. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the things that happened. You know, we hung out, had food at this restaurant. It was like an American restaurant or something. It's an American restaurant that serves like mac and cheese, burgers, mashed potatoes, but I ordered spicy noodles like a weirdo. And it was a wrong choice because you shouldn't order Asian food at a largely Western establishment. That was my fault. I just thought I could get away with eating good noodles when the place doesn't call for good noodles in the first place. Anyways, that's my fault. It's all good though. Mac and cheese, say less. Man, I gotta show you the menu, Blue Horizon. It's so good. Now, we actually move this just a little bit so that it's in place. Hi, Simpleton. Oh, Panda Express quality. I hate to say it, but it might be about Panda Express quality. It was not that great. But you have to realize that the establishment is like a diner. I think it's close. Best way to describe it is like a diner. And I just didn't treat it like a diner by ordering their spicy noodle. I like noodles, man. I just like noodles a lot. I just feel like I should order it. Instead, I probably should have ordered like their bacon mac and cheese, among other things. But it just felt weird to buy bacon mac and cheese and then have that just be your food, you know? I'm not 5 anymore. I need to have nutrients and vegetables and all that. I wasn't talking about quality, I was talking about peeps who complain about things that can be fixed easily. You know, tinkering with a thing made for tinkering. I'm gonna show Vega. I'll be young at heart forever. Oh, I ain't feeling that anymore. I mean, I still feel young. I feel like mentally I'm like in my 20s, early 20s. Okay, that should be good. I want to try all the mac and cheese in the world. It's such a good comfort food for me. It's such a good comfort food. It's so weird because mac and cheese is basically noodles and cheese. It's like baby food. It's legitimately just baby food, but it's just good baby food, you know? You can't tell me, oh yeah, mac and cheese is a very serious... No, it's not a very serious dish. It can be if you want to, but it's a comfort food nonetheless because of how easy it is to make back at home. Okay. You know, I have to say, the water slide decal on this model kit stood like it stuck on really well. I say that because the stickers on the Zoid slide off the moment I like ended stream. Like I breathed on it and it flew off, but this one seems to really adhere to the surface of the Gundam. No, it's a gunpla kit, but to this will suit pretty well. I like this a lot. I'm repping Simp Decal because they make good stuff. Slightly expensive, but it's good stuff altogether. Get those chicken tenders, Jueri. I should have gotten chicken tenders, man. Like, I don't think buying noodles in like a very Western establishment was the right choice because they're gonna do something weird with it. They did something weird with it too. I just don't know how to describe it because their base sauce is just like not there. It's not their forte. I'm sure it wasn't Waffle House quality. I've never been to a Waffle House. Waffle House seems like a fun place. It's just a place for you to get like waffles, right? I'm sure it's like a fun establishment to eat food at. Sounded more like a food court. I don't think it was a food court. And my friends had pretty good food. When my friends ordered a burger, it was so big and meaty. I don't like eating burgers when I'm out with my family because like burger has a very linear taste to it to me, and like I just don't want to I don't want to make a mess on my food. Burgers are messy food. I just can't. I can't handle it. Alright, I'm just getting 31 now here. 31. Some of these are invisible. Oh my god. My family has honestly aged pretty well, so I've got some leeway with the cokes here. Hey, come on, fam. There's no way you have very clean family history when it comes to medical questions like that. Please write down your family history. My family got the string of issues with themselves. I gotta be careful. You should drink whatever you want right now, but later on you might consider like, damn, you know, maybe Jueri's right about the cokes here. Maybe it is bad for me. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's right. Wait, chicken tender? I don't like these type of. They had chicken tenders, they did. That was the kind of salad it was too. But again, I ordered the noodles like a weirdo. They had pasta. I think the pasta would have been way better than noodles. Ordering mac and cheese will almost make me feel too much like a picky eater when I'm not. It's such an easy food. It can become a very serious dish, but yeah, baby comfort. Although I hate all craft stuff these days, it's gotta be homemade, I think. Yeah. Craft mac and cheese isn't as good, I don't think. I think making your own macaroni and cheese is just best. But I find that when you make your own mac and cheese, when you add in the cheese part, it doesn't have the gooey texture, the gooey salty texture that regular box ones have, and I have no idea how you would go replicating that. Thing needs to point downwards here. Giant burgers so good. Oh man, giant burgers when they're too big with their meat, it just feels like you're eating the meat with some hint of bread to it. It's not that great. There has to be a good ratio between the two. Keeps in the Gundam wiki cord usually do prefer whining and complaining rather than sitting down and adding a little paper to split loose joint. I will say though, Vega, one thing I realized I'm very lucky with the current builder community I have, because I saw on Twitter someone had a really toxic dude like mansplaining their build and stuff, and I was like, wow, I never experienced that in my community at all. I got very lucky. It's a crazy place to get food since it's open 24 hours. Most people end up there after the bars close. It's like the Yoshinoya in Japan after having fun in Harajuku. No, I heard the stuff about Waffle House. I think Waffle House, because I heard that Waffle House employees have to learn how to defend themselves, right? And I feel like Waffle House should not do that. They should not let their customers take a hold of their employee like that. They need to have a good time to open and close like a normal human being. I don't think there is a Waffle House near me at all. Is it that different from, say, IHOP, for example, with Waffle House? Like, what do you do there? If Waffle House is a place for waffle, then IHOP is a place for pancake. Is there that much of a difference between the two places? Waffle House has food and IRL entertainment. I will not allow any slander of this fine establishment. Have you been there yourself? I don't know if you've been there yourself or not. I'm gonna put this one away here. I don't know if I'm gonna use this at all. God, do I love mac and cheese? I have it once a week. What? Once a week? No, I feel like you can make healthy mac and cheese if you really wanted to. It doesn't have to be unhealthy all the time. Okay. Gotta rotate this thing in place before it starts to dry up. Okay. Secret is flour in the sauce. Oh, I see. I feel literally stupid because I thought mac and cheese were quite literally mac and cheese, but all along is mac, cheese, and flour. a buy me a depression meal. It's not a depression meal, it's just meals that bring you comfort from your childhood. There's nothing wrong with that. Convenience balanced with milk. As a non-American, I've only ever seen Waffle House in the context of fight videos. Me too! There was this thing where they're trying to explain Waffle House to Harada. You know, the guy who made Tekken and all. He's like, why is Waffle House being recommended to me? And then we had to explain to him. By we, I mean the people of Twitter. Explain to him the Waffle House has some of the wildest fights ever happening between employees and customers. Like the money can't be that great that you have to like go through all that, right? Like what how much are they paying you for you to sift through all that? You can just have a regular job of like a regular fast food place that doesn't like require you to have self-defense training. Try rolling this over. I've been dapping it, but I need to roll it over. Nah, it's a known open PvP zone. You should know what's going on. Waffle House like the 3 AM drunk food place. I feel like it's the 3 AM drunk food place that we don't deserve. Because sometimes I feel like eating pancakes at 3 AM and there's an establishment for that. Awesome. I should go there. But then now I have to fear for my life because there's other weird, aggressive people at that hour too. Down in the south, we have a thing called Waffle House Index when figuring out if the storm is bad or not. Basically, Waffle House closed because of storm, then run away. If not, you're good. What? Oh my god, that actually makes sense. If Waffle House open 24/7, then if they're closed, then something must be aboard. Something is on the horizon of humanity as we speak. 28 and 29, so these are gonna be pure opposite of each other. Okay. Okay, so this is 28 on the left side. Alright. This decal is interesting because they have the same design but flipped over for the left and right orientation of the model. It's a very interesting detail and I actually kind of like that they took extra time for that. $15 hours? Man. Hey 4 Genius Waffle House, I heard they'll stay open during and after a catastrophic event. Yo, I don't think they have. Did they have it in the East Coast? I don't really. I'll feel kind of like I'm missing out. Maybe they hit like the other areas for it. Big cities. A mass extinction event without closed Waffle House. It's just a better Denny's. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. I also never been to Denny's either, so I can't really comment on them much either. Denny's like the backup Waffle House and Cracker Barrel is fancy. What the? All these names and I don't know what any of these places are. Okay, so this goes on the blast right here. So yeah, yesterday I went to meet with some friends after a long bit, and it was fun. After that we drove to Costco so that one of my friends can just get the cookie. He went inside just to buy the $2.50 cookie that they have at the food court. That was it. He didn't go for churros because they didn't have those anymore, so we just... It's huge. It costs more than the hot dog and drink, but like... It's huge, it's caloric, it's insane. I don't think anyone should be able to sell a cookie that big and thick and whatnot. Hi Locke, welcome! Hello friends, how are you? Is good now. It's good there. You don't need a membership to order the food court. I know you don't need a membership for it. We had it just in case we wanted to do extra shopping with friends together. I think doing grocery shopping with friends is a fun activity. But we didn't do that though, because they're just there for the cookie. Because you find Waffle House at truck stops? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Because I don't think I am near any truck stops to begin with, so I can't really relate to the whole finding of this place. Not from, I mean that. Oh. I think you're no longer allowing non-member to eat food? No, they still let you in. I do feel it's kind of weird though when 3 young adults go together to Costco. I don't feel like Costco's really the place you go to shop for groceries with your friends, as opposed to some other grocery stores. I don't know. I thought... I don't think I've had like a grocery run with some friends before, but it sounds like a really fun activity to do at this age. I should have done it right there. Be like, alright guys, so let me just go pick up some like lemons for the kitchen and dishwasher soap. But anyways, that was yesterday. After that, I had to go pick up my contact lenses because I need a refill of it before I go to the wedding. It's crazy because they didn't have my contact lens. They're like, oh, we kind of lost it. Did your family member pick it up for you? I'm like, no. You guys are weird for that. No. I didn't say that, but... And so they gave me like these generic minus 6.5, -7 contact lenses, which sucks because I actually have astigmatism. So my eyeball shape makes it very uncomfortable to wear regular contact lenses. Upset. I'm upset. Hi, Ian. Ian Mascar. Oh, welcome. I remember you. It's been a long while since I've seen you around, I think. I like wandering random market areas when shopping with friends. Don't buy anything half the time. I think it's a fun thing to do. But not everyone's schedule lines up for a grocery run together, you know? I'm trying to figure out where this orientation is supposed to be. It looks like it's supposed to point downwards. Okay. Gerard, too powerful to be seen in Costco. Yeah. I don't really shop Costco all that often. We only have a family of like 3. There's like, we don't need to feed like 5 people. Bro, I go to Costco and Sam's Club and regular when restocking grocery ever since I was 20. How often do you go? Like once a month or something? Are you buying for yourself or a family? How do you lose a customer's count? I don't know, man. It sucks. I told Mama Haan about it because we're supposed to go to another place afterwards. It was a busy day Friday, like I told you. Good morning, Anderson. Hello. Welcome. I didn't stream yesterday, so now I am recounting what happened yesterday. I really do. I want to make sure I stream on time. I'm in pain from not streaming yesterday. This is sort of an off-topic tangent, but I only told people in Discord and I forgot to post it in YouTube community tab. But that's terrible because actually a sizable amount of people get updates from my channel on the YouTube community tab. I saw the poll for it. I put a poll up recently like, hey, you know, I update stuff about the channel on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube itself. Where do you mostly get your updates? I think like 60-70% of people get it from the YouTube community tab, so I should use that when I have to cancel stream too. I feel bad. I should really be on top of that. I don't know what it's like of like not being able to know when someone cancels their stream. That must feel really bad. You're super excited for a certain topic and they're just not there for it. That should be good now, I think. Oh, it's wiggling around. Gross. Oh. Oh no, I think it's running out of water or something. Okay, I'll just have to dip it in water again. Sometimes you see some goofy products too that makes it so funny, like novelty drink and that kind of thing. Where at a Costco? Twice a month? Oh, actually that's a pretty efficient grocery run if you only go twice a month. I think we shop for grocery in this family like every other week, and I think that's pretty decent frequency. Somehow didn't occur to me that contacts need refilling until now. Oh boy. But you're not— are your glasses wear Blue Horizon? Because I wear glasses when I'm not streaming, when I'm at home by myself. contact lenses you can buy in... So it's weird because you buy them in durations, if that makes sense. They come in pairs of things that only last for 1 day, daily contacts, weekly contacts, and monthly contacts. Contacts, yeah. Hi Ayok! Hello, hello. Not streaming for 1 day has us so far behind Jueri lore. Man! I feel so sad. That's not even why I was late too. I wasn't late because I went out with my friends and went to pick up my contact lens. There was one last thing that was like took up so much of my time, and I'll get to that in a bit. What's a YouTube? It's a video sharing platform. I don't know how some streamers full on oversleep stream. I feel so bad. Full sleep oversleep stream? Bro, I get paranoid. I get paranoid when I'm late for stream. The trauma of being called late Jueri or something puts me on my toes. It puts me on my toes. That's why I don't want to. I need to move this again, so I gotta put this down. For some reason it's not in place. Contacts are a pain when they get dry. Yeah, no choice though. I really wanted the comfy, thicker contact lenses for eyeballs like mine. But I didn't have it, so they just gave me generic contact lenses, so my eyes are gonna be in pain as I'm trying to see the groom and bride tie up the knot and stuff. It's whatever. I'm never going there again though. I never had. Listen, these contact lenses are medical devices meant to make me look good. For an occasion. I would hate for them to like just lose them. That's the first time ever. It's okay, it was like glasses, right? I can just wear my old glasses, but this is my first time buying contact lenses in a long time. If they lost it, then that's on them. Only wear glasses to block blue lights or PC monitor glare and non-prescription. Wow, don't you look cool? You must look so smart with your blue light glasses. I think if I had LASIK surgery, I would buy fake non-prescription glasses. I think I look great in glasses. Contacts are just a subscription to see. It really is. It's not really a good way to spend your money because glasses are about, you know, $100, $200, but maybe last you about 5 years. Contact lenses last you anywhere from 1 day, 1 week, 1 month for $100. And it's like crazy. How's the new spaceship, by the way? I will get to that doing it. 1-800-contacts. I don't know what it is. What number is that? No, I opt out wearing glasses all day. Contacts too much effort. You're right. Wearing contact lenses is a bit too much effort. But I just like looking good. While also being able to see. How contacts are scary? It is. But from my experience, when you get your contacts for the first time, you're in your doctor's office and they train you how to apply it and take it out. And I remember I was sitting in the doctor's office. I was there about 15 minutes because I was so nervous. And she's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm here all day. You know, I need to see you put in and take out the contact lenses at least twice. I swear I scratched my eyeball. It felt like I scratched my eyeball because I don't have experience touching my own eyeball like that. But that's what you do when you first get your contact lenses. You have to make sure you're able to apply and reapply them in your eyeballs before you leave that place. It's freaky touching your own eyeball on purpose. I mean, you shouldn't try to touch your eyeball, but sometimes it happens when you put on or take off your lenses in the first place. 33 maybe on this one here. I stick with glasses if I had to as well, Joe Bob. I think I look good in them anyways. Damn, okay, confidence booster. What kind of glasses are you wearing? You're wearing like Harry Potter glasses or something? I feel like we should bring back the square rectangle frames. I think they're like smart and edgy. They look smart and edgy in square rectangular frames. It's just spectrum with rectangular frames because you can look either really ugly with them or really good. Imagine caring about self looks. Yeah, Vega. It's because I just wanna dress up. I wanna dress up and look good. Nothing wrong with that. I love my glasses now. Just part of the style at this point. It really is. It was hard growing up with them because my grandma didn't want me wearing glasses. Because I remember I wear them, she's like, take it off. And so I watch TV, but I'm watching TV closer now. And it was just a really bad feedback loop system with her. So sometimes she's funny. Y'all ever see those videos of people who have a bunch of contact stuff in their eyelid? Like, how do you forget to take them out? That is so weird to me. I'm not sure to sleep deprived. Leaving them in for a long period of time shouldn't be a thing. You're supposed to take them, put them in and take them out. Like, same day, basically. Okay, so this is dirty. You should be the last one here. So I'll just take it off. Why? I'm not supposed to, then why able to scratch them? I didn't know I say that. I don't think I like scratched it. It just felt like it did. So Catherine's look? No, bro. I don't look good in rectangular glasses. Some people do, but I'm not one of those people. Rectangle frames are my preferred. I can't imagine some other frames. I don't like super thick frames though. I want to wear Harry Potter glasses, guys, but I look really out of place if I do. It's weird because Harry Potter wears circular frames and he looked like a nerd. But then when Korean people wear it, they look like super cute or super handsome in them. Oh god, where did that fly off to? I don't know where it went. Where's the other one? Guess we'll just have to maybe make use of this one then. Nearsighted can relate, lol. I wish I didn't have to, because I think it'd be nice to have like styling options without them. Oh well, what can you do? I had the other paper, I don't know where it went. You guys saw it? Did it fly off screen somewhere? Might have to do like a VCR thing and look back on stream. I cut this thing in half and I can't find the other half of it. Oh well, we'll just have to make do. We'll make do, it's fine. Good day. Nice decals now. Prefer glasses, contact scary. Already feel icky with applying eye drops to the eyes. The eyes get irritated from the dust from outside. Welcome, Drews. Hello, hello. Yes, actually, I rarely ever do decals. It's one of those days where I feel like, oh, you know, I wanna make it look good. So let me try that out. So, my first time buying the decals too, and they're really fun to apply. I think they're a little bit more time-consuming compared to regular stickers, but water decals are also fine in their own way. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. We'll just put these things on here. Wearing 27 contacts like goggles? Ugh, gross, man. Your eyelids are stretching out each day as you apply each one on top. Okay, so anyways, Mama Han picked me up from the eyeglass store, and then, you know, because they lost my contact lenses, so they're reordering it. But I'm only getting it back when I come back from vacation, so it's kind of meaningless. They gave me trial temporary contacts that are not gonna feel comfortable because of my eyeball. Anyways, my parents. I'm just very open to this topic, and this kind of a new thing here. My parents have been looking and driving to different dealerships for a nice luxury spaceship. They're looking for a spaceship to call home because our current one is breaking down. And you know, our current one is from 2008, so it's been about 16 years, and I had so much memories in that car. You know, I sat in a car when I was in elementary school, middle school, high school, and university when I was going to the city with my dad to go to his college. It's honestly really upsetting to get rid of the car, but we had to because it was dangerous. It would sometimes... I said car, didn't I? I'll just call it car. I wrote down spaceship in Discord, but you know what I mean. And one time it actually locked up the steering wheel when my mom was trying to turn at one point, so I was like, okay, we gotta get rid of this because we tried to bring it back up to quality, but it's just not working. Life support guide. How many to wear the Steve Urkel glasses? What's that? Wait. I will continue the car conversation after I see what Steve Urkel means. This way, it's Urkel with the U, isn't it? Okay, come on. not that far back. Did you have to wear this? In case you don't know what a Steve Urkel glasses look like, it's the kind of glasses where it has the bridge for the nose, but then the bridge at the top as well. So the double bridged glasses. This looks outdated, and you probably think, oh, he looks like a nerd, whatever. But this is now fashionable. This is now fashionable glasses in this day and age. Hi, Ramster. The gunpla is cute. Yeah, it is. It's small and fashionable and looks good. Glasses journey. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I went with Mama Haan because, you know, just to make sure my parents have good English, right? They just brought me along just to kind of make sure everything's sort of mediated and okay. I thought it was just gonna be like 1 hour endeavor, signing papers, and boom, go home with the car. But I was there for about 4 hours. Well, okay, not 4 hours. It was closer to 3 hours, but still. We arrived at the dealership at 5:30. This is why I was late. And I got there first with Mama Haan, waited for Papa Haan, because he came later. And so, first thing we did, we checked the car, make sure it's good. And, you know, Mama Haan was like, she told the dealership guy, like, hey, can you, like, go back and clean this again? Because there was some, like, weird marking and stuff, and it was just not that great looking. It looks good from afar, but up close there were some, like, weird markings on it, and the guy was like, yeah, you know, when we get these cars, we have them wrapped in plastic. Sometimes the adhesive from the heat will drop onto the car itself. So we'll just go back and clean it up. And we're like, okay, sure. And so that's what we did. We waited for a bit for them to clean it and everything, and we also had them sign papers. There's so many papers to sign, you guys. And the thing that took the longest, besides them cleaning up the car a little bit more, was the app. This car was such a pain in the butt because they wanted me at the dealership to sign up for their app. Which, okay, you know, I'll do that. The app will start the car, it will lock the car, unlock it. Earlier this morning, Mama Haan was driving the car and stuff, and Papa Haan like unlocked the car or something. Once she got out of it or something. I don't know. It's things you can do with an app, and I'm just like, okay, sure, I'll help you guys set this up. It was the most annoying thing ever. It was not very intuitive. It sucks. But I did it anyways because they wanted to set it up, so I did that. And then this whole expedition at the car dealership lasted from like 5:30, waiting for Papa Haan, getting all that, to like 8 when they were closing, I think. And so that was why I was late. Because once we got home, both of my parents wanted me to set up the app on their phone, and I just had to do the most convoluted thing to get it working. So that's why I was late. By the time I was home, I think it was about like 8:30. And then we were in the garage for another 30 minutes, so by the time it was finished, it was about 9. And that's when my stream ends anyway, so I was like, I'll just end it. I wanted to at least maybe stream 1 hour even, if I could, because I hate skipping out on the same day stream each week. So that's why I was like late on the stream cancellation notice on the Discord for it. It pains me, but it is what it is. Everything comes on app. It's pretty cool, I think. Like, I don't know, it's neat. The car starts with a button now instead of you having to turn on the car ignition, which is also kind of new to me. It feels weird. It feels weird when your car has the start engine button and not the key shove in and turn kind of start ignition, because it feels like a toy almost. I could just spam this on and off button on the car to turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, and it would just feel like a toy. Heat seats are always nice during winter. Yeah, it came with heated seat, heat wheels, cool down of the seat, cool down the wheels, all that jazz. A really nice sunroof. Honestly, altogether, it's a great car. At the very end of the whole exchange though with the car dealership, Mama Haan teared up because, you know, we traded in our old car and it's actually really sad. I just have so much memory with it, it's hard to see it go. But I'm glad we took a lot of pictures with it before we traded it in. As lame as it sounds, you basically live a second life in your car. It's your second home. It's hard not to feel that kind of emotional when you have to let it go. Y'all forgot RE is by the end of the break. I was so frustrated because my parents are so tech illiterate. Sometimes I had to. It's hard out here when your parents are tech illiterate and you have to do it for them. Pretty sure it can remote start too. Yeah, it starts at the end remotely as well. That's so weird to me. I don't know, just weird. It's interesting in the app because when you press the engine from your app, you have 10 minutes to get in the car or else it's going to shut off automatically. And I think that's a great compromise for the whole thing. I think the leg looks like it's like not quite straight, so I have to fix that. I'll do that after. You'll get used to pushing the start engine stuff. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I just like the feeling of a car, you know? It's just something really tactile about like sticking the key in and twisting it. I think it's just nice, man. Okay, it's transferring the decal there on the legs. I just missed a darn car. Oh yeah, I did mention to you guys that. Well, okay, there's like two things I want to mention before this topic is wrapped up. First thing is that this car is humongous. We cleaned out our garage to make space for a new car, but it's huge. Like, this is way bigger than our old car. Our old car was like a family car because it could hold up to 9 people, but it'd be cramped. This one can hold 9 people and like a dog or 2 in there. It's huge. Which is strange to onlookers because we're a small family of 3 people. It's just me, Papa Haan, Mama Haan. But we got this sort of family car because both of my parents really value family a lot, and you know, it's nice to visit Mama Haan, Grandpa Haan, and Grandma Haan. You know, well, it's nice to visit them in like one big car instead of 3 little cars to their resting place. And so it's nice to also, want to go to the beach, we can also have that sort of one car with us for the whole trip. It was just something that my parents wanted to have just in case, because my mom's extended family lives here and we also go trips every now and then together. So it's just like a nice hey, what if we need the one car for 9 people or something? We have this car from Jueri's family. Remote start is really helpful during those hot days. Yeah, I bet it would be. The car actually heats up and cools down really fast. That's makes me realize how much I'm missing out on technology because of our old car. Heated seats are not a gimmick, they are actually a necessity for you enjoying your car. Alright, we applied 2 decals here, so I'm gonna just dry them out. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but that's not something I can really help out with. You just have to trust me on this. Maybe I'm just dapping at nothing and you can't tell. That will have to be. I remember parting ways with my dad's old car, but the end is inevitable for the next chapter of Reborn Anew. It's hard, because the car before this one we had like this one like old car. It was traded out for the second car when I was about 8 years old, so I don't really have a lot of attachment to it. I get a wave every now and then, and thinking about how cool it is that I own a car with how sturdy these things are. Feeling is odd. I can't imagine owning a car. It's, for me, it's so natural for our family just to like share our cars together. Always funny seeing my parents' tech homepage layout and how unorganized slow they are to navigate, but it's okay. Oh man, they need to do better. These tech not even tech companies, these car companies need to work on their apps and stuff. They're not the best at it. You're telling me you spent all your engineers on like the car manufacturing part, but not the car tech part? How could you? My car is so small, thinking about filling lane more sounds so odd. Driving like that feels so weird. It's too big. It's like taller than me. I mean, the old car was taller than me, but it was not taller than me by this much. Like, we actually have to step into the car. That's how big it is. I don't know, man. This car scares me, and I have to drive it probably one of these days. Well, the reason they're big is because crash safety stuff. No, they're just big because it's considered a luxury car. My parents are, you know, they're nearing the age where they can just kind of relax a little bit, go travel if they want to, buy a luxury car or two because they've been working so hard in their entire life. So this kind of purchase for them it's pretty reasonable. They bought a big one because they can, not that it's like because of the crash safety stuff. Although that's like a nice extra bonus. This piece here is actually misaligned, so I'm trying to fix this, but it's not moving at all, so I don't know what to do. Please move. Oh no. Is it moving now? I don't know. I don't think this thing is moving now. What the heck? Did I mess up on this? Please move to the left. To the right, maybe? Oh. Let's see, it's really close. I think I'm gonna end up scratching this by accident, so I'll just leave it in there. That's kind of unfortunate. I should have been more careful about the placement of some of these sticker water decal stuff. Looks fine on the one leg on the right here, but then the one on the left is like misaligned, but oh well. Oh, it came out. It came out. The weapon came out. Ah, no! This thing came out because it was one of my first time putting together the weapon part, and I shoved it in trying to make it fit together. It just did not work. How do I put this on together? Like this? Let's try it. Is that how it works? Oh, I have to figure this out. Looks like the car will drive itself? Wait, the car... I don't know, man. The car has way too much tech feature. I'm scared of, like, having a sentient car through all of this. How do I close this out? I don't know how I'm supposed to put the weapon between the hand. The car's been getting bigger due to built-in safety crumple zones. It almost did not fit in our garage. I'm gonna be real, it's terrifying how humongous it is. Me telling you guys, or you're probably thinking, oh yeah, Jueri's short. Of course every car is gonna be bigger than her. But this is different. This is like a behemoth. Welcome, hello. Mini 96. Welcome. Sounds like my GMC Sierra. Okay, how do I do this? I'm gonna have to take apart some of this thingy for it to work. Cars, you know, extended family care. What does that mean? Extended family car. Extended family car? Huh? Like the sheer size of the whole thing? Tap an Android OS in their infotainment and gives you access to Google Play Store. Listen, you know, I think it's great you have all this functionality with the car, but you don't need the extra stuff, really. You just need to drive from point A to point B. The world's lowest car is too tall for Jimmy Juan. Oh my god. How could you? How could you? Short is fine. I believe seats can be adjusted. Man, when I'm in that car though, when I'm in the driver's seat, I feel like I'm in a booster seat. It's so weird. When I sit in like a short car, let's say it's like a Camry or something, I'm like, feels like I'm squatting amongst these beasts in the roads. With this car, it feels like I'm on the... I feel like a beast. I feel like I have big PP energy when I'm on the car with that one. I don't think that's something that really happens, but it does. How do I put this back in? Like this, right? Yeah, I see. Lane keep assist and all that. Yeah. Okay, so that was the thing, you know, us being a 3-person family with a car that could fit 9 people. That's one thing. My car can go forward, backward, left, and right. That's all you need. That's all you need, really. This extra stuff is because my parents are learning to spoil themselves with the money they saved up throughout their lives. So nothing wrong with that. Let me get a sip of juice here. It's not juice, this is just iced tea actually. At least I'll keep you safe from other drivers and driving erratically on the road. Driving scares me. I don't think that'll ever change. I'm controlling this like 20 to 30k car maybe. I don't know how much cars are, but let's give the estimation to that. I'm driving this 20 to 30k vehicle on the road, and if I crash it, it's all over. It's over! Rumba is taking me over my bed. Rumba, the name of the cat you have? Is that the name you settled on? I didn't realize. Okay, so there's actually some white lines. White decals here on the weapon some more, and I'll do. Let me turn on the lights in my room real quick. It's so dark. It just has the the ring light and that's it. But I can't see. There you go. I hate feeling like a goblin in my own seat. Look, I'm back. Okay, so weird thing. My parents have been, you know, going to different dealerships, probably having some prices for a month or two for this car, right? And today, or yesterday was the first time that I walked into the car dealership to help my parents finalize the papers and stuff. And, you know, my mom's like, oh, we're looking for so-and-so car dealer's name. I see here, and I'm like, yeah, oh, we'll call him over. So my mom and I waited at first, and then this guy, you know, he introduced himself. He goes to shake my mom's hand, and he goes to shake my hand. And he's like, "Oh, you're Jueri, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm Jueri. He's like, "Oh, you're the one doing the YouTube thing, right?" And he looked at me kind of funny, but he's saying that too. I don't know if it was like a look of confusion or pity or something, but he didn't. It felt kind of weird when he said that. Like, wait a minute. I think he knows more than just YouTube channel. So you know, he walks out. He's like, oh, you know, I'll be back to talk to both you and your mom. We can go inspect the car outside. And so I'm like, I was hurrying to my mom as we're walking to the car. I'm like, Mom, did you tell him I own a YouTube channel? And she's like, yeah. I told her, you show him my channel though. And she also said, yeah. And she said, at least I told her, like, you shouldn't show people my YouTube channel. I'm a VTuber for a reason, Mom. Don't do this to me, Mom. And he's like, oh, I didn't know. I just showed him your channel because he asked. I'm like, ah! He can ask to be like, oh, can I see? And you can just be like, no. She makes videos about child labor practices. I don't know. Something like nothing too weird or like too like I don't know. This man is a very lovely man who has the picture of his like 2 kids and his family in his office that we saw there, and he just happens to have a customer who has a daughter who's a VTuber, and I'm just like, the clashing of VTuber culture with normies just doesn't mesh as well. I think my mom has this sort of incorrect assumption that people are gonna react to VTuber the same way she is, thinking, oh, you know, it's a cute little character on the side of the screen that's just streaming or whatever. No, Mom, you don't understand. I don't know, man. It's hard because I don't know how to teach her like etiquette. I don't know how to teach her like internet VTuber etiquette that well. So if I ever like, you know, rehash like a new identity, I don't think I'm gonna tell her. I think I'm not gonna tell her anything anymore for fear of my own safety. It's one of those moments where she's gonna dox me first before I dox myself, which is crazy. This is like Facebook all over again. Proud parents will always be bragging about their kids. I don't know if you want to brag about that though. I don't think you want to brag about your kid having a YouTube channel as a VTuber. Okay, let's say it's not VTuber, but like a gaming channel. Even if I was like a successful gaming channel, I just don't want I don't want people to know. Howdy Ginja, dealership bro in chat right now. I thought about that too. It's like, what are the chances he would like walk in here and looking at my channel? I don't think that high though, because he seems super normie. You tell us, right? Yeah, of course I would tell you guys. I will let you guys know. I will cry about it, so that's when you know. I love Pushy Pop. I couldn't believe it. You think I wouldn't tell you guys? I would tell you guys. I would gently nudge you in the direction of where I'm not. Judging the eye of the car dealer, he was... I felt really bad. I felt really embarrassed. Because he actually kind of looked like George Lopez, and he was like, "So you work on the YouTube, right?" Like, I don't know how to take that. I don't know if it's a sense of pity or something, or like confusion, or just no understanding with it. Can't believe Mama Han would do that. No. Tao, you and I both know how Mama Han is, because we both grew up with her upbringing. Mama Han be advertising. Bro, she advertised my channel to her coworkers. Hi Mama Han, coworker. If I say hello to you, please don't say hello back. That's just dangerous internet safety things. You should probably... It's just a hypothetical thing, you know? It happens. It's a double-edged sword, you know? I think it's nice to have parental support and improvement for your hobbies or things you're interested in, which is fine, you know? I love that. That's my favorite thing about it. But then the flip side is that she's gonna tell everyone. She's gonna tell everyone. The stuff that she's proud about is so different from the kids who are proud, who have parents who are proud of their achievement for completing college, getting a job at that law firm, becoming a doctor. No. This my mom is proud that I have a YouTube channel that in her eyes is successful. My child didn't go through the standard corporate life. She decided to pursue content creation. Yeah. It do be like that. Mama Han is so cute for that, not gonna lie. But yeah, I always default to tell people I streamed, and they ask, "What are you streaming?" I told them like it's impossible for me to be entertaining. Do you have? I know that you're also your family knows about you as a VTuber, Blue. How's your family like approach that topic with other people? Did they shout out into the sphere? They're like, "Oh my son Blue is a VTuber." Did they do that? Cause that's something Mama Han would probably do. She'd probably go to like the ocean or something and just yell into the sphere to let the dolphin know that her daughter's a VTuber. Stung in the lip by spice again. You should probably let the lip prepare before you eat any more spicy stuff. They're really tiny, like decal stuff. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. This is so tiny, I can't even see it. Why my dad tries to play Happy Birthday song on my birthday, told him not to play because fully grown ass adult, but I know he means well. What? Why are you so grumpy? Let him play the birthday song. He means well for sure. He must have looked at your channel. The mother's too good for your advertising. I don't think he looked it up. You don't need to look it up because Mama Han showed it to him on her phone. That's what she told me. She told me that she showed it to him. And I'm just like, I had to have like I put my hand on her shoulder. It's a very serious topic, by the way. And I was just like, "Mom, you can't just tell people this, okay? Just tell them my YouTube channel and leave it at that." She's like, she said, but he asked me to. He asked me to show it. No. No. Watch as Mama Han doxes me and be like, "Oh, I mean Jueri." Tao, I mean Jueri. Support can go too far. Even if my friend was like a VTuber, I don't think I would go tell people that. I'd be like, "Yeah, my best friend. They cool. They in Hololive. They stream. That's all you need to know." That's all I'd say to any regular person. Let's see. Looks what's here. Ugh. A random white accent on this whole thing, but it sells it. Why not? Corporate life is dying anyways. Is it? But do you mean like office life? You mean IRL? Or do you mean like VTuber corporal? I feel like there's so many good VTuber corporal. It's hard to stand on from there. But it's also kind of hard to stand as an indie too. Might as well go either way with it. I have too many friends that talk the parent down from the support. Friends that talk the parent down from the support. What? Like they just tell people, hey, don't tell people about my stuff, mom and dad. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Ooh. Oh my god, that's perfect. Then I dropped. This thing is slipping and sliding. It's just tiny as heck. How do I do this? Oh, now it's stuck to my. Oh, now it's stuck to my nail. Oh my god, this thing is too small. It's just sliding around on the... You can't see it, but like it's stuck on here. Maybe you can see a little bit. You see the little speck of white. It's stuck on the thing. I readjust this properly or something. Not in our eyes, necessary juju. No, in her eyes, necessary juju. Oh, what do you mean by that? My mom knows I do it, but she respects me and doesn't ask. My dad too, he's glad I'm doing it, but not when I intrude the plan he has for us. He doesn't look into my channel. Oddly, my coworkers are way more curious. I'd be kind of worried, Blue. I don't think... Well, I kind of keep it clean because I myself am a pretty say-so person. But whenever, you know, maybe I accidentally let out an expletive, it makes me really uncomfortable. Because what if the off chance, you know, Mama Han shows my YouTube channel to like the family member at the wedding? Then it's gonna be like, wow, Jueri curses? Oh, never live that down. I think if I'm joining a company, I probably gotta keep it a secret because she's a terrible secret keeper. She's too proud of anything I do if it's like if I'm working really hard on it, which is great, you know, like I mentioned. But I think on a corporate level of stuff, that's just where I had to draw the line. Right now it's a little bit not too crazy because I'm like a very chill, medium-sized VTuber on the part of the YouTube space, but any bigger I think can be dangerous with it. Imagine how it'd be if you were there for the watch along. Watch along for what? For the debut? Basically, both are respectful and love that I'm doing it, but don't pry. That's the kind of support that I want. You know, I want my parents' approval, but I don't want them to like... Well, I have very opposite spectrum parents. One is like super supportive, the other one thinks I'm lazy or whatever. He doesn't know what I do, so he doesn't know how to categorize what I do compared to what I did before. Yeah, free advertising, you won't get that from a lot of parents. You'll get disowned like me for not getting a degree in medical engineering. I feel you on that. Papa Han is not as open to the things that I do compared to Mama Han. That's okay. You know, I don't think he's wrong for thinking that because he doesn't really understand what I do, or nor does he really get it, you know? Like, Mama Han has been to cons with me, so she kinda understands it. But Papa Han doesn't really get into it for me. Like, they get too embarrassed by the support and I just kind of shut the support down. What? So your friends shut down their parental support because they get embarrassed by it, really? That's the worst thing that can happen? I think it's fun to celebrate milestone with Mama Han IRL. I you know, we went out for sushi just because we hit 1,000. We went out to a restaurant when we hit 1,000. That's the kind of stuff that we do. But I think having that sort of information be leaked out to random car dealers is hard. But it makes sense, you know, when you're a car dealer, you're trying to build a rapport with your customers. You want to ask them, oh, what does your kids do? Oh, how old is your kid? Da da da. But it's just a lot. It's just a lot for me. I'm not used to the random car dealer guys to know about it. Coworkers, sure, they can know about it because I'm never gonna meet them. The random car dealer that I met yesterday for the first time ever, that's a little weird, Mom. Mama Han, you're watching this? Please don't tell anyone else. Just tell them I have a YouTube channel and that's it. That's all they need to know. Corporal life. No, IRL VTuber continue to expand. Oh, okay, I get it. You know, now you said you're successful in her eyes. You're successful, period. Oh, Ginja! Oh, I am honored. I feel really encouraged by the outlook of that sentence. It's actually really nice of you. I'm just hard on myself. I've been feeling imposter syndrome. As weird as it is, I feel that way. But I put in the work. I should pat myself on the back, give myself a little bit more credit to it all. Watching the craziest clips at the weddings. Oh god, I feel like I don't know what to do at the wedding. Like, they're for sure gonna ask, oh, what does Jueri do? And I'm gonna be like, I run a YouTube channel. I run a YouTube channel, that's all. Maybe I should just grab like a random ASMR channel, a random faceless ASMR channel, give that to them and let them think that's me. I think that's what I have to do. I can't be like, I'm a VTuber. It's just not working out. The typical 50-50 parents. Simpleton, not gonna lie, having 50-50 parents, having half of your parents be supportive and the other half like hate you for what you do, is honestly a good balance. It keeps you in check a little bit, having that sort of traditional partner, your parents be dragging you at your feet about. I don't hate Papa Han. I think Papa Han is totally valid in feeling like he's unfamiliar with what I do, and I get that. I think it's totally valid. He's not really mean to me, nor does he really bring it all that up all that much. So I'm okay with it. Yeah, I was grumpy and disappointed my birthday because I set myself a personal goal until this ailment just put a wrench in the plan, but hey, better late than never. Oh, that's right. Have you gotten that checked out yet for Genius? I'm wary of sharing myself around too much. My coworkers just ask for links and I share if they're good friends, but all the older people with families are generally too busy to catch live streams. I can't do it. I can't share with IRL people. It actually works similarly. If you find a job, you're not going to work at the job you don't feel happy about, nor the fact of money. Oh, with the approval of Papa Han? Probably. Just acknowledge, sometimes let me know that they think what I'm doing is very cool and move on. It is cool though, Blue. You're like a PS2 graphic little VTuber. It's cool as heck, bro. I feel like that's a little bit more... Okay, so for those who may not be familiar, Blue Horizon is a VTuber, but he streams with a 3D model that looks like a low graphic PS1, PS2 era of VTuber style. And it's just like... I feel like what he looks like is a little bit more approachable, but he looks like a mascot or a spirit or something. Whereas me, I try to look like an IRL girl. I am a anime girl. I think anime is not quite that accessible yet. It's accessible now to a certain group of people, but not to like the random car dealership guy, you know? We're not at that level of accessibility quite yet. Same for VTuber. Sometimes you enjoy, so you continue that over corporate life. Yeah, I get that. I didn't really work corporate life though. I've done like medical stuff. I've done medical field stuff. That was Papa Han. Mama and Papa Han were really proud of me when I was going through that, but it was so hard. It's not because I was lazy or anything, but it's just like mentally very taxing kind of field of work. Papa Han looks at me and thinks, oh, Jueri's weak. She can't handle the corporal. No, nothing like that, Papa Han at all. It is different once you work on the field versus thinking you're a good fit for it. Okay. Okay, there you go. I'm pretty sure as soon as you do that, Mama Han will correct you. He'll correct me? Oh, I can't imagine it. Oh, good morning, good morning. Link a cooking channel and it'll make them more impressed. Ooh, okay, Joe Bob. You're right. Instead of showing people that I'm an ASMR artist channel, I should show them I'm a cooking channel. That would actually probably garner more respect to like more traditional kind of families. If I was making, I think my parents would be down for any kind of like successful YouTube channel I'm making, as long as it's not like an OnlyFans kind of thing. I don't know how I would break it to them that I'm an OnlyFans creator. I just think they are right to be like afraid or unsure about that sort of thing. I totally get it. Loves cooking or like crime documentary kind of YouTube channel, they'd be kind of down for it. Oh, does this thing need to go down too? Hold up. This thing needs to go up just a little bit here. Just a little bit. Sorry, that's a little section crooked. Ugh. Now that's just 90 degrees angle. Okay, that's just too much water. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it went here. Give me a second. I'll catch up on chat in a bit here once I finish fishing for this sticker. I have that right now. One wants me to go back to university, get a medical degree, and the other one doesn't give it a doo-doo as long as I can live a livable wage job. I think the second category of parent is what you should strive for. I thought about, you know, as a kid I wanted to own a mansion, have $1 million, all that. Now as I get older, I kind of appreciate like a simple life sometimes. A simple life, just doing what I want to do, is probably a better life worth living. Because people who work to get like $1 million a year are like overworking themselves, you know? They're like doing the extra stuff that normal people don't do to get to that point. Unless they're owning a company, that's a little bit different. But for the most part, people, when they try to get more money, have to exponentially work a little bit more to reach that point. I think as far as Papa Han's concerned, I'm pretty sure he's just happy you're doing something you enjoy. You know, that's a good point in alternative universe. I don't think Papa Han really knows. I never sat him down to be like, yo dad, so actually I've been a VTuber for about a year. Actually, before that, Papa Han, I was selling art commissions. He doesn't understand that stuff. He thinks, I remember I told him I did art commissions for a bit and he was like, who would pay you to draw? Listen, he's mean. He sounds mean, but he means well. He means well and he wants me to succeed in a way that he's familiar with, and that's not really much of an issue to me. Anime is slowly leaking into mainstream as time goes by. It definitely blew up during COVID, but I don't think the anime fans, the newer ones, really understand the older anime fans. They're a totally different crowd of people. I should wait for the L2D glow up. I'll look like handsome Squidward. What? You're going to 2D, Blue? You're going to 2D form? What's going on? Oh, JK, damn, bro. Corporal is dying more and more, leaving corporal life to be self-employed. Yeah, that's true. In this day and age, yes, I believe so. Sorry, Jueri, I've been dragging to social event and have started drinking 24 hours at a time. Apologies. That's okay. Drink to your heart's content. I mean, not to your liver's content though. That'd be kind of terrible. Do your best. Do your best. Just make sure you're responsibly drinking. I can share some of my experimental cooking recipes if you guys want to give them a spin. Experimental? Give them a little bit of a rundown for your best recipe. Like, what is it? Is it mac and cheese? Mac and cheese with some Southern spin on it? You can own that Monopoly. Just go through the Go Square a couple times and buy a boardwalk. You think it's that easy? When is JueriHaan gonna print custom-made water slides for El Gunpla? Never. Why would I do that? You expect me to print out my own water decals and put them on the gunpla too? Is that how it works? My brother had to fight with parents to let him take a step away from college. Some parents place too much stake on stuff and it's stressful. Yeah, you know, it's like, again, parents want their kids to succeed in ways that they are familiar with, like I mentioned. I say that because nowadays you can make money doing different things. Like, the online sphere allows you to have a side hustle, if you want to call it that. I know of some guy who was like a high schooler. He would sell people pools or hot tubs or something. Like, he would look at pools and hot tubs for sale and he would try to flip them by calling people up and be like, hey, are you interested in it? So he just contacted the company on behalf of those people. Or there's also high schoolers that I knew back then when I was young who would flip sneaker prices. Stuff like that is like different ways that's kind of new in this day and age to make money and like kind of have something going on. It doesn't have to be the old-fashioned college, school, and then work. Nowadays, that kind of path is not working as well for some people. Some people are struggling to have that sort of direct route to work. Hi Jade, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I like to work so I can be comfortable, not swimming in Scrooge McDuck money piles. One day there'll be a time I'll say no to promotion because the work's not worth the extra pay. You know, Blue, you're one of those people. Okay, so Joe, Bob, and I were actually looking at battle passes in Ricci City. I thought it was gonna be $5 because $5 is the battle pass for Genshin and Honkai and all that game. Turns out Ricci City battle pass is almost $30. And then me and Joe Bob kind of looked at each other and was like, Joe Bob, no wait, Blue Horizon paid for this battle pass for $30. You're crazy for that, Blue. But that's sort of your life philosophy, right? Being able to enjoy the money that you earned on stuff that you can have immediate happiness with in the moment. Oh no, the Ricci City battle pass is a scam. I love the skin too much. Yeah, it's a scam, alright. It's funny because Mahjong Soul doesn't even bring itself to make a battle pass because they know how much they can't, like, give up on. I don't know, man. It's weird. It was fun to grind for? I'm sure it was. Mahjong really is just gambling, but with like extra steps. Okay. I think that should be one of the last ones here. There you go. Now the most recent recipe I made involves pork belly and rice. I'll drop the recipe in Discord for those who want to look at it later. Yeah, send it in the cooking channel. Oh yeah, I got my degree and don't use it at all right now. That's a very common thing, Lister Jake. Don't feel bad about it, cause I know a couple of friends who have degrees and they don't use it, or like they're not directly in a job right now that's related to it. I know a few people like that. These things, it's like, it's weird because it's more about who you know, right? Which is sort of always been a sentiment of things, but nowadays it's more and more common where people get the degree that their parents always push them for, but then they don't get the job that they think they should be getting, and so creates like a very hostile environment between parent and child about, oh, you're not getting a degree yet, then once you get a degree it's like, oh, you're not getting a job yet, once you get the job it's like, oh, you're not working a good job yet. Like, it's like, ah, it's not the same thing. It's difficult, and this is the kind of environment we live in for the job sphere and stuff. Where's the contact lens battle pass? Yo, no such things. A lot of people have degrees that aren't utilized because of how the market works. Parents don't control the market, business owners do. It's true, it's true. It's really kind of a tough thing because I know a friend who's working through like a comp sci degree, not because he wants to, but because he loves money. You know, that's fair. But the thing is that in this general sphere for even comp sci majors, they're being let off because a lot of companies overhired during COVID for it. And so it's been kind of weird. That's all I can really say about it. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. Parents are never forever happy with you. It's gonna be a bundle of expectation until you finally have kids with a job and a marriage ring and everything. That's when they stop like hankering on you for stuff, I feel like. Okay, where is the 19 and 20? Okay. This is what they want? Anyone have parents that say, oh, a friend of mine, their child is making 6 figures, why can't you make that? Well... it happened. My mom doesn't really say anything about it. She has different things to be proud for. I always thought about how... So in my family, right? I'm the third oldest among my cousins, and everyone above me, there are like 2 of them who are older than me. They have a job and they're kind of in the later stage of life. But for me and my younger siblings around my age, they're not having that sort of ease into the new workforce right after school or whatever. It's been kind of difficult for us. But I remember talking to Mama Haan being like, oh, you know, why aren't you like upset that like we don't have a lot of things going on for us? And she said something along the line of, you know, when I was at work, people will have issues with their kids growing up, you know, maybe they skip class or something, but we weren't like that. And I think like a very mature thing to do as a parent is to be optimistic, be grateful for the good parts of what your kids are doing. You know, it could have been a way worse route for a lot of us, but we decided to stick to the holy route, the ethical route of things. And I wish more parents could be like my mom and just be able to see that we have good qualities about us that may not necessarily be traditional good qualities that you see in someone back in the day. Bob Joe? It's the Bob Joe? It's Boob? Hello? Groo? What's that mean? Did you write grub or something? Why'd you say grub? Comp sci especially is crowded because it's been default. I just want money degree for at least a decade. I always heard that it was gonna pop, but I didn't know when it was gonna pop. I think it finally kind of experiencing that sort of downfall right now with it. After those tech layoffs are happening, it's like an even more competitive market for those who are just newly into it. It's crazy in that sphere of a job prospect. Hey, I gotta move this thing around. Oh wow. My parents smell out a lot over the past few years. I think you can get there, Blue. True, that might be the day they finally hush. I think our parents mellowed out too, which is great. For Joe Bob, looks like his primary love pretty early on. Alright, that looks good. Time to shove a Q-tip in his shoulder. Oh, this one you can actually see on the camera. Interesting. I get that they want the best for me, so I don't mind too much. It's good to have a healthy understanding of what your parents are trying to communicate. I get that. Recipe posted. It's cooked Asian style, so it's pretty eyeballing the amounts. Oh, I know that feeling. Every time I cook, I always ask my parents, like, hey, how much do I need? How many teaspoons of this? He would say, just eyeball it. Recipe: cubed pork belly. Oh, brown sugar, diced garlic, Italian seasoning. Okay, okay, this is where it gets kind of weird. At first, it's like, oh, you know, this is like typical Asian style cooking. Then you add the BBQ sauce. That's where I'm like a little bit sauce about it. That's nice. I actually might cook something like this because the recipe is pretty simple. Just need brown sugar, garlic, pork belly, BBQ sauce, butter, turmeric, and mixing that in a large bowl. Nice, nice. Thank you for sharing that with us. Wait. I just checked the server for another thing because I got pinged in it. I said earlier in my Discord chat, like, oh man, sight of a Cybertruck will ruin your whole day. And you know what happened? Blue Horizon posted a picture of a Cybertruck that he saw this morning or this afternoon, and it ruined his whole day. Yeah, I mean, I can't know your situation, but with me and my brothers starting to do our own things, we've gotten a lot more tight-knit lately. Oh yeah, I agree. I think that my sense of family really got stronger as I got older too. It's kind of interesting how that happens, you know. I'm really close to my cousins now after I've hit my 20s to mid-20s for it. Now we're all chill. We can just you know, just play some games or something, play some board games, whatever. We just enjoy our time together. It's all good. Yeah, I have a bunch of comp sci friends who are having a real hard time finding jobs because there's such a boom in comp sci student and it's pretty saturated right now. Yeah. It's a lot of people in comp sci, one thing. Another thing is now there's even more people who are qualified, experienced veterans in the industry who are let off. So it's sort of a dog-eat-dog world with comp sci. We just have to pray that you know someone who can kind of get your foot in the door with them. That's the little bit harder part with it. Unless you're a social butterfly, it might be a little bit harder. Hey, Bob Joe, you gotta type in English. My mods can't moderate unless you speak English in the chat. Okay. We're back. Alright. Hope you're lurking for genius. Take a sip of water. I got my aero engineering degree and it's super competitive, so I just work with my parents right now and they don't mind at all. Whoa, what the heck? Wait, that's really cool. What does aero engineering really encompass? Do you like build rocket ships? Can you build one so I can go home back on the moon? Is that how it works? Like, do you build like anti-gravity pencils? What is pork belly talk? Oh, just check the Discord in the cooking channel, Vega. We could actually posted like a recipe for a really good, basically Asian style BBQ pork belly. My day is better now being here at least. Oh you crazy. I'm just being me. Let me see. What else do I need here? Did I put the line on there? I did. I basically did everything on the arms. Let me check what else there is. Oh, the top part of this too. Yeah, I don't have that. I gotta work on that. Okay. We're gonna work on the side of this now. We worked on the arm here. Just need to twist this over and then we can work on the little bit of this area here instead now too. Speaking of Cybertrucks, I saw 3 different ones today making a run to Home Depot and auto parts store. No! Nothing -1 sub. Why, bro? I was in the up and up until you came around, Bob Joe. The thing with Cybertruck is that a car has this arch system like this, right? This arch right here. That's what I think the car is. But a Cybertruck does this really ugly thing where they make like a random rectangular, triangular car. Where's the aerodynamics in that whole thing? It's weird. It's expensive and there's no good reason to have one. Except to flex money, and that's all the people who are buying it for. Alright, I need to put the other side. Whoops. let me cut this out. There should be a piece for the other shoulder now. Give me a second here. I need to cough away from the mic real quick. Okay, good. During my graduation, there was an hour of just master's degree comp sci. Whoa, what the? Master's degree in comp sci? I heard a lot of comp sci graduates are people who have like actual like projects and stuff in their portfolio, not just pure degrees nowadays. That's crazy to me. Ooh, I almost dropped this in my hand. Uploaded a new video yesterday? Yeah, I saw. It was the no, I don't know how it's called, but it's the one with the deer song. I saw it. They're all box on wheels. Yeah, those things are ugly, and expensive, and useless. Man, I saw a Cybertruck 2 weeks ago and just ruined my whole day. Bro, I saw a pink Cybertruck and that made me like groan really loudly in the car. I took a picture of it as I was driving by so I could share it with my cousin. They also collectively groaned in the chat about it. Because I live in a very down-to-earth kind of a growing suburb and stuff, and now it's just awful. It's like seeing a Cybertruck near the Amish people. Like, that's how jarring it was. That's how like out of place it just feels in the wild looking at one. How could you? In this day and age? In front of my salad, drive a Cybertruck? Why buy a Cybertruck when you can buy a house? No, there's so much better things to buy than just this darn stupid truck. Cybertruck just looks like cars I drew as 3-year-old. From what I've heard, the quality's about the same too. The quality's not that much different. You're just buying it for the name brand or I guess signature look of it. It's just so weird to me. Alright, this looks like it's wrinkling for some reason. Looks like this thing is wrinkling. Oh, okay, I need to unfurl some parts of this. Alright, I have to do this up close because I can't see. I can't see the details. The sharp angles on the Cybertruck cause airflow to separate and decrease the efficiency of the whole body. I'm just saying, it's just bad. If you get an accident, God forbid you get into one with a Cybertruck in you, it's not good either. It's just a death box. It just looks like, it looks closer to a coffin than it is to a car with the Cybertruck. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to unfurl this darn thing. Like they gave me 2, so if I mess up this one, I can just grab another one, which I will do actually. I actually can't do this for some reason. I'm totally singing around because I only heard it like once or twice. I haven't seen one in IRL, but one passed by my work right before I arrived. Yo, what happened? What's happening? Are you accidentally manifesting the sight of a Cybertruck car? Because we mentioned it in chat like yesterday. I think this is happening. We're like, yeah, you know, I did a Cybertruck, and then suddenly we start singing it. They call it confirmation bias, but I think not. The CFD friend must be wild. CFD? What's that? Last step away, thanks for the last normal stream, Jueri, except for the non-normal one. What? The non-normal one? Yeah, you heard from Joe Bob. Tomorrow we're gonna have a membership stream where we're drinking fruit juice while drawing some darn good art. That's what the plan is for tomorrow's membership stream. Hopefully that's like a nice set up before I go. I don't think I can post content while I'm away. That's just... I don't have any backlog. I make the backlog as we speak, but I don't have any backlog for the time I'm there, so it's gonna be a little chiller, a little quieter in the server while I'm gone. I'm gonna make sure that the Tao is gonna be the mod, so that she can like do what she needs to do, possibly, hopefully not in that server if things go awry. I think you're better. What's that mean? What does that mean? Better minimum? More language? Did your keyboard change language? Did your keyboard change language? The video only has 30 views for now, so I'm surprised I got 8 new subscribers from it. I also uploaded the video on the subreddit post and linked my channel comment. The post blew up. Oh, that's really cool. Reddit, using Reddit for your stuff, for social media is such an interesting thing. Because they're very, I feel like it's very picky. A very picky system. No, it's called a frequency illusion. Basically, after you become aware of something, you notice it everywhere. Are you telling me that my pup has never seen one, but now saw one because of such fallacies? I think it's hard to ignore a Cybertruck. It's hard to ignore one the first time you see it. But somehow my pup never seen one until yesterday. Are you calling my pup a liar? But yeah, I've heard of that before though. Oh no. Let's just slide out. My eyeballs, let's try it. Okay, there you go. Alright, I know you can see it. Yeah, you can see it on this camera for this one. They got way more views on the Reddit post. Yeah, the thing with cross posting social media posts is that you're probably gonna get about, I want to say, like 1 to 2% of where the original source is from, to a conversion rate of going to the actual channel for the whole thing. It's kind of rare to go past maybe 5% even. If you go past 5% for, hey, you have maybe 1,000 views here and then maybe 500 on the actual video itself, that's pretty good. But rarely does it ever pass like 1 or 2% conversion rate. You might see it otherwise, but it sticks in your mind more. It's true. No, I haven't seen a truck. It passed by my work before I arrived because it's scared of me. It's scared of you? A Cybertruck is scared of you. That thing is gonna be a beast in car accidents though. Why would it be scared of you? Oh man, this is a lot better now. Alright, I'm glad they actually gave me extras of that whole thing. What else am I missing? The shoulder piece here in the very top too? Oh, I have that. Do I need another one? I don't think so. What else is there? Oh, 32 here? Okay. Posting this. It scared me because I'm different, because you're not driving a Cybertruck. It's such a weird vehicle. I just like that there's a collective distaste for those kind of things because it messes with our perception of a car by not being like a rounded car. It just looks so weird. You can't put a house rooftop on top of a car. That's not what it's for. That's not how it works at all. Okay. Oh yeah. All my homies went in disgust of the Cybertruck. Good, that's what we want. I'd be so sad if one of my homies end up owning a Cybertruck. I don't think we're in that sort of area of wealth to even think about. That's not what we're about in my friends group here. Okay, let's see. Where are we at with this? I need to apply 32 on this. There are some small aspects on these things. That's what it is? Oh. Oh, okay. Give me a second, I need to cut this out. I don't think I have like a dream car, but it's definitely not gonna be a Cybertruck nor like a family car that we have right now. I think it's gonna be like a squat car. Not buggy, I don't want a buggy. What I want is just a regular car. I don't know my car stuff, guys. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but I don't know my cars. All cars kind of look the same to me, except for whether or not they're a big car, small car, and that's it. I can't even like spot anything else besides Cybertruck. Maybe like Tesla cars, maybe? No. Even Tesla cars don't really have a distinct look to them to make me think, oh, that's like a this brand car. Step 1, buy Cybertruck. Step 2, rent a tank. Step 3, use tank for target practice. Car shopping stream? No, that's crazy. Actually, no, that's kind of fun. I think the logistic of that does not sound very safe, though. A car shopping stream? What? Why would I ever? Would I ever? Probably not. When's like the clothes shopping stream, you know? That'd be fun. I don't mean a Corolla is all I desire. Yeah, Corolla. I remember googling car stuff because Mama Han was like, oh, what car do you want? Hypothetically. And I showed her a Corolla. I'm like, okay, whatever car shape looks like this, that's what I want. I don't need like a whole lot of space for a car. I don't want to treat a car like my second home. That's what camping is for. Even my friend who's a racing fanatic can't tell names of many types of car. It's okay. Me neither. I just know big car and small car. That's all I need to know. That's like... There's like 2 types of things in this world that I can't tell apart. Number 1 is cars. Number 2 is tea. All tea. I know tea's different, and I feel like Ginja's gonna get me on this, but I can't recall the taste of green tea as opposed to like black tea, you know, or jasmine tea or whatever. It just tastes like tea, a very general tea. I'm sure that if you put like 30 different teacups in front of me and ask me, oh, this is what this one tastes like, this one is what this one tastes like, that's when I really start to learn what the different teas are gonna be like. But for the most part, I'm not gonna have that experience, so I what can I say? I just don't know. I just don't know. A lot of car YouTubers do that, but involves face reveal. Face reveal, doxes. Oolong tea. Oh, here's Tao. Tao's here for oolong tea gang. Also, I don't have a specific dream car, it's more of a list. Damn, bro, a list? You have the luxury to think of a list? I'm just thinking about that because I personally don't have a list to think about. I just think this car. That's it. I'm scared of buying my own car because there's gonna come a day when I have to learn how to haggle price, do the research on cars, do this and that for it. I don't think I have a strong desire for a car really to warrant it. Oh, I want to show you guys what I bought recently. I gotta show you guys after maybe like 5 minutes. I'll show you guys what I bought online recently. It's gonna be so weird, but I have a reason why I bought it. Okay. That's good. Down with cars, up with VTubers. Hi, Shotgun. Actually, I know one VTuber. I forgot his name, so I guess I don't know him. But I have the image of his appearance in my mind. I think it's like Dai. Starts with D. I saw him around a lot on the virtual YouTuber subreddit, so I vaguely know of a VTuber. I think it'd be fun to do like a collab with someone who's knowledgeable with tea, so they can get me into tea business and things. My dream car is the AE86. Okay, see, that's where I need to pull up the image because I don't know what that is. Also, me not drinking oolong right now, having blue pea flower at the moment. I still have the blue pea flower. I want to make a short on it, but Haven't gone around to it. Okay, so this AE86 car, it has a charm to it. It's very blocky, but it has a charm. It doesn't have the same blockiness as a Cybertruck, but it's definitely there. Ivan Delgado. Hello, hello. Hello, this looks great. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's coming along. It might be a little bit difficult to see on the stream camera, so give me a second. I want to put like one more thing on here, then I'll like show you guys like some of the up close decals put on here. But yeah, it does look good though. Top 3 as follows: 6.8 SS Camaro. What's the R34? You know what that means online? I don't think that's gonna yield the results I want. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to look it up. That seems like a bait in the middle of the whole thing. It's a car from initial D. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Now you're talking to me in weeb terms, I understand. I wish I go forward a plug-in hybrid like a RAV4 Prime. Oh, do you have any opinions about hybrids, by the way? Because I think hybrid might be the way to go. Not pure EV or pure gas, but hybrid maybe. But I don't know if they're like a plausible way to go about things. I don't think a lot of people have hybrids. They still are on gas more than anything. Oh. There you go, it's done here. Ooh, Mood 86 has a special place in my heart. Ooh. Sounds dicey. Hachi Roku is pretty popular in the car community. Specifically Nissan. I don't know, that name kind of makes me like, am I on the internet for too long that I can't figure out if that's an actual car? Why does that say RD4 GTR? Hi, welcome, Strawberry. Welcome. I started playing Wuwa today and now I have 3 5-stars in it. That's how do you get you. I actually talked to my friend who plays Genshin. I was like, do you plan to play Wuwa? And she's like, nah, Genshin is all I need. I think it's so nice that Genshin appeals to like non-gamer gamers. I feel like we're too sweaty of gamers to be in the same category as Genshin players, but it's like nice, you know. I wish I could have a game I can just like arrive home to and be like, yeah, this is my comfort game. I don't think I have a comfort game. It might have been League of Legends at one point, but that's over for me. I'm no longer in that phase anymore. But yes, I know what the other R34 is. Yeah, that's right, Drigget. I've owned both the R32 and 33, but I prefer the body style of the R34. I see. I'm still grinding Genshin because I need Farina. I only have 69 wishes and 46 pity in Genshin right now. That sounds like more than enough. I feel like Genshin would be such a good game if I was a little bit younger, because then I just have free time to grind stuff. I think there's a joy in just like doing stuff in Genshin. It doesn't have to be anything intensive. League sounds like the opposite of comfort game, like a game you play to make yourself less relaxed. Wait, Cypher, I can explain. You know, after I go through high school, after I finish a day in high school, it's about maybe 2 PM. I get on computer, play some League of Legends support, and then just climb up that way and just relax. It's not that... It's weird for me, because I know that the League community has a very toxic kind of outlook with things, but from my experience, I don't have a lot of toxic teammates. They're just frustrated people, but they're not toxic per se. I don't have guarantee. I will not get her. Yeah, you don't know that. You have the 50-50, right? Let the 50-50 take you away. Where's my... Gotta find a camera. The logic tag right here. Oh, where did it move? Okay. Still working? Alright, it's gonna look like your eyeglass for a hot second. Oh. Well, you can see my doo-doo liner. Some of the decals on the legs there, you can see that a little bit. Some on the side as well. Uh-oh, looks like... No, it looks like it's fine. These are really good adhesive, I like this a lot. Some more decal on the... Oh, it's hard to see. The white on this, let me see if I can change focus. There you can see a little bit of it on the arm and stuff. The gray part here, that leg, that's also done with the water decal too. The back I think is gonna be the most obvious one. Because it has like the wings and stuff decal decked out. It's pretty cool. You see the one on there? That's the water decal. It's there from last week. I'm pretty sure the meme of people baiting show RT4 and then showing the car instead. And that's the first time I heard about that. No one does that on Twitter. I think they just go straight up and be like, yo, did you guys know that there's an inflation in the economy? You should look it up. Da, da, da. What are you talking about, poor genius? Land Rovers? Oh, is that what you mean? Time to expunge the chat. There's too much culture in the chat right now I need to extinguish right here. I got muted from the chat of the Genshin screen because I said, what the... Stream? Real? Stream, not screen? Whoa, what's going on? I also have the 1972 Ford Gran Torino on the list too. Yo, okay. I did lie a little bit when I said I can't recognize car. There's one car I can recognize and that's the Gran Torino. Because there's a film about it. This film called Gran Torino. I remember watching it with my parents and they really liked it. I haven't seen it in a long time though, but it was a good film. And it involved that car for a majority of it, because it is the name of the film itself. Ugh. It's getting hot in this room. I wonder how far I am with it. I feel like the decals on the side looks better to what I have going on here. And let me see. Oh, that's right, the major one right here. The arm itself needs a star. Forgot. What, the Sigma? Sigma? Is that the term the kids are using these days, Sigma? There's only one Sigma I know and he's a VLR character. Oh, don't get me started with just naming their paint colors. Suggestive naming. Oh, who's offended by it? Oh, I was gonna say something, but I forgot to mention it. Oh yeah. I need to update the membership tab with the 3D model stuff. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot made to it, but it looks pretty good. I finally made it look like so it's not a V-Ride model anymore. But oh man, it takes so long to make one. I have not been able to work on it for this past week because I've been busy with prep work for vacation. Who knew that preparing for vacation takes so much work in the first place? Oh, I know. Cause I'm the travel agency the Mama Han turned to make the itinerary. That's why. My friend has a sister who's Gen Alpha, like 7, and me and that friend literally can't say the word brain rot around her. Bruh. You know, there's a word I learned recently from YouTube or in Twitter. It's called dap up. Apparently, it's a guy thing. Well, mostly I see it with guys, but you know, it can be with females too. Where like they go in for a handshake of sorts. Not really a handshake. You guys know what I'm talking about? The dap up? I feel like a boomer trying to ask you guys what these terms mean and what they are. All my friends have brain rot like little sisters. Bruh. Gotta limit the internet in their hands. They don't have like a space for kids anymore. They have TikTok. Oh. Dap up, what I've seen is like they go in for like a, not a handshake, they go for like a this thing, this kind of action. But I don't have two right hands to show it, but they go for like a, you know what I'm talking about? I'm millennial and I just learned how to do that yesterday. Let me Google this real quick to make sure I'm not uninforming you guys. Informing you guys like the wrong things. Dab up. Sorry, not dap, it's dab. Dab up. Different ways to dab someone up. Oh, I'm scared. This is a TikTok link. What's the difference between... Hold on. How to dab someone up, WikiHow image. I will just give you this image, I guess. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know what this is. I'm kind of scared. Maybe WikiHow is not the best place. Suddenly it's the more reputable resource for this sort of thing. Okay. How to dab someone up. Back in my day, dab was like a whole arm movement, and now it's like a hand movement for these kids. Let me see. WikiHow. Save me, WikiHow. Terminator handshake? What? No, it's like it's quite literally. I'm gonna just do two hands because oh, you can't really see it because I have this thing blocking it. It's two hands going like they dap up. That's it. That's all it is. I was like, why are they reinventing like the bro handshake? It's not that different. I feel like, isn't it? Am I missing something? You know that one meme where two muscular arms go for like a hand motion like this? Two arms go like that? That's basically what a dap up is. But I'm like, why do they have like a whole meme involving it or something? Well, anyways, that's something I was trying to understand these past few days because I've been seeing it. Looks like they renamed it. Is that like cultural appropriation or something? A cultural appropriation of like the boomers and millennials and Gen Zers. Dap up isn't a brain rot thing? No, it's not a brain rot thing. It's just a thing that you Zoomers eat up. Don't feel bad. I fall under the elder millennial category. Still playing catch up on new slang. I fall in the category of the old elder Gen Z. It's so strange growing up because I always been told like, oh, you millennials, you know, jokingly like, oh, you millennials ruin stuff. And then they didn't have categories for people my age until like much later where they're like, oh yeah, now you're Gen Z by the way. I'm like old Gen Z for sure. It's like a handshake hug, but only like half handshake. That's just basically going for a bro hug. That's all it is. It's all about the pull and snap with the pull and snap. What's a Terminator handshake? I'm not in that category of age to not know to know what a Terminator handshake is. Maybe other people might know what it is though. I'm not one of those people though. I'm gonna just need to be dried up. I feel the sliding around because I didn't dab it up. Oh, I do snap. I'm on point with that. What's the snap? Okay, wait. Let me look at this. Wait. Oh man, do I really have to search a tutorial for this? Hold on. It's about the pool. Cause I've seen like dap up where it's just clapping up two different hands, you know, and that's it. That's the end of the video. But I've seen where they go like da, and then they pull in for a bro hug of sorts. I just don't get it. Can you make the robot dap up? That's too... I don't think I can because they're all holding weapons in their hands right now. I'm looking at my other stuff. It's like right here. I got this shadow fig right here, right? His hands in the fist, right? It's like you go in for like a fist bump. Sometimes there's a fist bump in there, and then you go, duh, and then wait, you probably do the opposite hand, right? Not bad. You go in for like a fist bump, and then you go for a duh. You close hands with the other person. I don't know. I feel like I'm explaining a bro hug to people, but this is like what the Zoomers are on right now. Elder Z gang, Elder Z gang. Kimberly, are you gonna rap stream again? No. I don't think I can do a rap. I kept trying it, but I just suck at rapping. I'm surprised you brought that up. Have you met during the rapping stream? Am I crazy? Looks like they just renamed it. Guys have been doing that handshake for years. Lowell spit it all the time in the Fresh Prince. True. Went from Atari to PS5, so I've been around for a hot minute. That's okay, we have people who are in the millennial category too. Did you get one of my people? You guys have seen so many things, huh? It's kind of interesting because I only know what you are right now, but you have this whole history before I was even like a concept to begin with. So it goes two ways, I recall. The clap sound is perfect, but if it's a thud, you screwed up. Yeah. The thing with the dap up is that it's all about the loudness of the clapping sound. Just one ringing pop, with the dap up. It's so weird. I don't know how else to go about it. I feel like I'm trying to write a nature documentary about a species of animals. But they're not animals, they're just kids younger than me who are up on top of the memes and stuff so fast. Alright, let me add this one water decal here. Jueri! Hello, Angel. You wanna dap me up, bro? Alright, let's go. Do you remember getting screamed at to get off the internet so that you can use the phone? That is not me. That might be Ginja, but not me though. Those are like fun times. Having to ration your internet usage because it shares a phone. Oh, got 2 phone lines, damn! What a luxury. Hello. You know, Angel, you're here. It's perfect because you're the age range for this, but can you explain to us a dap up? To the people who may not be familiar with it. We're talking about in chat as if we're trying to like understand the species of human beings, but we really don't know. Oh damn, I think Twigget thought that Ginja was one of his people, but turns out he didn't have the same issues because he had 2 phone lines. I cannot relate. Do we all get dabs too? Too many of you guys. Wait, it's so weird because sometimes it's written with a P. D-A-P? Sometimes written B, D-A-B, dab or dap, so I'm not really sure actually. I'm actually surprised. So unrelated because you mentioned it, but I'm surprised you mentioned the rapping stream because that was like one stream I did. It was really bad and hard for me, and so I just privated it and everything. I'm shook. I was there trying to figure out rhymes for the word cat, and I'd be going through all the dictionary terminology for it before settling on bat for the whole thing. Having 2 phone lines back then was a big deal. Now we gotta make a moon bunny handshake. I don't know. Now one line was for mother's business, but that was internet line after her school hours. Do you guys still have home phones? That's like the only thing I can recall. Like only thing I can think of that's remotely related to Ginja's and Dwigget's thing. Dap is when 2 guys do a crisp slap handshake. You guys are just oh you Gen Z are just renaming stuff that's been around for centuries and claiming it as your own. I mean, you guys can have fun with it. Okay, that should be. Oh, I need to move down a little bit. Yeah, I still have one, but it's wireless. We actually gave up our home phone. It was something we put on paper for like doctor offices, but then over the years growing up, it became like a big thing. But as I got older, the home phone would be riddled with like, we hear a ring and we go run to it and like, hello? Your call was forwarded. Or it'll be like, hello? And it'd be like, something about the car extended warranty stuff. Like it was just filled with spam calls at some point that we just gave up on the whole home phone stuff and just stuck to cell phone. It sucks over here because, you know, the whole issue with scam calls, but I just remember it being like a huge thing where the kids, aka me and my cousin, would try to race to see who could answer the phone first. It's just useful for that kind of thing. Knowing about doctor updates, picking up medicine stuff. It's a central hub for all that without needing to give up cell phone contacts. Okay, so that's the stars on this arm now. I think that's all we really need for time being. I might just put these stuff away. Not gonna lie, I had to look it up. Wait, you had to look it up just now, Angel? Man, you must be really out of it. We have a home phone, but we don't answer it because anybody who knows us will call them mobile. What's the point of having a home phone? Aren't you guys paying that line to be open and stuff? Turn off the phone. I need to check my Hotmail and play Adventure Quest. Yo, Adventure Quest? Really? That's funny. That's funny, Shotgun, because I remember playing Adventure Quest, but I didn't think Adventure Quest was that old. I knew it was old, but I didn't know it was like old. I played a little bit of Adventure Quest, but I mostly played Adventure Quest World as a kid. 13 Lord of Chaos. Me and Tal would read the words Chaos, but it's actually Chaos now that I realize as I'm older. I have a home phone, but never gets used. Need line for internet and TV service though, so yeah. That is so extra. You look at this, you look at this home phone in package with our internet and TV services, and you'd be like, okay, fine, just give me that whole thing. Saw a YouTube video people reviving old landline phone using Bluetooth adapter. It's a bit much. Most of the time, just telemarketers calling now. Yeah, it is. You want to twirl old phone as you dial in? You are. Poor Genius wants to live out his fantasy of twirling a phone cord around his finger. Okay, can you do that with your headphone? Some headphones have the twirling coil thing. The thick phone books that now they're so small. Oh, it's true. They don't really use phone books as much anymore because it's used for like companies and stuff, right? I'm gonna put these away here. This is a decent place to probably hold off on design with. It's getting there, I feel like. Uh-oh. Although it's fun coming up with the most unhinged answer when picking up the phone. Oregon Trail at school. Oregon Trail is what I heard was something that they taught at school sometimes. You guys know Oregon Trail? It's like the game where you learn about like traveling on the Oregon Trail and with your own family and stuff. You miss Club Penguin? Oh, you. Club Penguin will be missed. I canceled my home phone when I got calls about someone wanting to fix my computer for virus for an error event. Told them I found out where they lived and they hung up. What? I just don't even bothered them. Don't you get those text messages that are like, yo, are you selling the house at your address here? Or anything? And I freak out. And I just block the number. By the way, you look proficient at placing a water slide now. It seems natural to you. Whoa, no. I know what you're doing, Lysergic. I know what you're doing. You're trying to compliment me on water slide decal, so I'm doing more of it. But that's not true. I'm not trying to become a water decal nerd. I like my non-water decal stuff. Oh, I'm trying to see. I feel like the design on this website looks way better than what I have going on. I gotta look at their like model or something. That's like the best way to go about it. Well, let me guys show you this one. I must have done something wrong. Yeah, maybe. I wish myself looked like the picture a little bit more, but maybe I'm expecting way too much. Okay, let me turn this thing around first. I'm missing like the design on this part here. Okay, so the website has instruction for the water decal placement, but then they also have this thing modeled by someone named Ghost. Ghost, is that you? Look at this. Image. It says here, it's at the very top, modeled by Ghost, and then this Ghost person used the water decal stickers to make it look good, and I should have followed this guy's, like his guide, instead of just following the website stuff they have on here, because I think the website might be slightly different from how he plays this stuff. So I have to kind of study it a little bit. Let me delete this. You're right, I was thinking of RuneScape. Yeah, RuneScape seems a little bit more logical than saying Adventure Quest. Adventure Quest was a little bit newer than RuneScape. Mini clip games, Toontown. Oh, you're simpleton. You're not a millennial. You're more of a Zoomer, aren't you? You're part of the Gen Z with me. I'm talking about the phones with the circular dial. Oh, you want to do those? Those still work, poor genius. If you have one set up in your house, you can make it work. Dial-up is the best sound to prove me wrong. No. You will enjoy water slide? No, I won't. You see me packing away right now? That's how much I like it. That's for sure. I think Twiggy might be older than me. Eh? Wait, really? What makes you say that? What? You didn't play Oregon Trail at school, Ginja? Oregon Trail was like the game that I heard about people your age would play. I think you missed out that stuff. Well, you seem so natural at rapping, you're getting better. What, Shotgun? I feel like you're capping. I think you're thinking of the wrong person, because I only did one rap stream, that was it. Rap writing stream, I should specify. Those is G-Work decals. Those are different third parties. So I have a third party sticker of a third party sticker. No. Alright, Jerry, when did I buy membership? It said it was back in February. I need answers. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even know you bought membership, Angel. Did you get a refund for it? Maybe you can get a refund for it. I can help you with that. Direct balls, repainting the kit, take a darker shade to make decals show up more. That is true. I guess this one is a little bit lighter than the image shown here. I don't know. I'm around the same age as Mr. Beast. You're basically my age. What are you trying to say? You're not that much older. I forget how young Mr. Beast is. He's like 1 or 2 years older than me, which is weird because he looks like... Okay, I mentioned before I'm mentally like 20 years old or something. So when I see people, I think, oh yeah, they're like in their 30s or something. And I find out they're 1 or 2 years older. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot for the rap bars. He's 27, 26 or 27. Yeah, somewhere around there. Wait, give me a second here. I want to show you guys what I bought recently before I end the stream. Okay, so I've kind of gotten into ASMR. I don't really listen to ASMR fully throughout, but there's one ASMR video I come back to. And it's like water ASMR is what I listen back to, right? This is completely off topic. We're done with this for now for the stream, so we'll pack it up here for now. But a lot of these water ASMRs will have these like facial ice globes. You know what those are? It's like those tools that you put on your face to cool down and apply like serum and stuff. So that's what I got here. Let me see if I can move this aside. Oh, this is trash. Bits and pieces of trash. I'll clean up my space a little bit more before I do that. Oh my god, it's so hard to move these things. Scraps of paper versus scrap plastic. I'd rather have the plastic. Okay. Oh, there you go. Please don't try to imply that Mr. Beast is old. No. It's just that my mental age versus the other guy feels like it's years apart, but it's just a few years. I said that was tier 2. I'm confused. It's in a SS in Discord when I get it. What? I don't think so. Your name is not in green if that was the case. Okay, this is what I bought. Because I listen to a lot of water ASMR stuff. This is what I bought. Okay, maybe. Let me see if I can clear out my space a bit more. I don't have a lot of desk space for this cleanup business. Gotta rotate this, maybe? Jimmy's only mid-20, that's young. I know it's young! I just feel younger than what I'm physically aged at. Okay. This is what I bought. Ice Glow facial treatment, because like I mentioned, I got into ASMR a little bit because I want to study it and I want to be good with. Oh yeah, it's just the bun mouse pad. It's cute. It's like claw machine buttons. 2 of my favorite things in the world. All right, this thing opens from like the top like this. This is what it is. You apply this to your face, and actually, there's a decent amount of ASMR videos that will involve these guys. Because it has a little like love sound. Let me see if we can pull one out. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. Yeah, so you put this in the freezer for like 10 minutes because you know there's glass, so you can't like fully put it in there. I don't know if I can do it. Let me try. What the heck is this? It's an ice globe for the face, but I see ASMR people like do ASMR stuff with it. Maybe you can understand why I like the sound of it. I mean, I could use it practically to apply serum for my face. It is a double-edged. It has 2 purposes for me. Apply serum on my face with a cool texture, and another thing is the way it sounds is really nice. Assassination kit? What the heck? It's not an assassination kit, okay? Look at this. Ah, sorry. I accidentally hit the mic with it. I didn't realize it was that close. Well, it has a clear sound to it, right? Can it just pick up the water bubbles? I don't think my mic is sensitive enough for those. Hold on, let me see if the bars will go up. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna turn off the filter real quick. The sound filter stuff. Maybe I turn this off? Limiter? No, I don't think. Hold on, I'm baby. Alright, I'm turning off all the sounds. Let's see what happens. That's it. Sorry. I'm really loud. I'm sorry. That's all it really is. They do sound nice though. Yeah, I've seen and heard those. Yeah. I don't know. I just keep watching these ASMR videos with these little globes. And I just want one for myself because I like them a lot. These other idol sticks. I think you're looking for light stick stuff, but yeah, they're cute. They're nice for the face. It pulls off and everything. Are those the things when you tap them together? You should not clink glass together like that. It's terrible. Anyways, that's all I bought. I just want to show it off because I thought like it sounds nice, but I don't know anyone else who can relate to it. I don't know how to tell Mama Haan. She asked me why'd you buy it. I told her, oh, you know, I just wanted to look young and apply it with my serum. But in truth, I just bought it because I like the sound of bubbles. That's not the most economical purchase for a really dumb-eyed thing, but it does sound nice. And maybe I can probably toss into a video or something, or short. Flash shatter ASMR. Tink, 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 tink. I don't have the proper ASMR settings on my OBS for it, so I accidentally peeked the mic moments ago. That's my bad. Anyways, I'm gonna go do some like skincare stuff off stream for that. Airport sticks for the planes? Airport? Oh, you mean like the little glow stick they have? Not glow stick. I keep saying glow sticks, but it's not. If you use it on stream, then it's investment. That's right. I could write this off as a business expense if I use it properly. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's really loud. I didn't think it was gonna make that sound. BB actually admires. Okay, that's all you get. Oh, I keep glancing. I need to stop putting these glasses together. Okay, that is it for today's stream. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. I have my schedule showing up on screen, on the screen here. Let me see if I have it. POV, it breaks from one tap. That's how you know I bought it from Temu. That's how you know. Do I have it? I guess I don't have the calendar stuff to show you guys. I just grabbed it. It's okay. Do this for myself here. This is the schedule for my break. Thanks for streaming, Juju. Have a nice break. Enjoy yourself. See you when we get back. Yeah. I might check periodically in the Discord, but I'm not gonna be too active because I don't think I have the mental capacity to. I want to be in Discord while I'm on vacation, but I should really have a healthy boundary when I'm on vacation versus when I'm online or whatever. I guess we can start the Coup 100. Okay. Maybe not the Coup 100. Let's start baby. Okay, let's start like the $60 ASMR mics first before we go into the Coup 100 business. The Coup 100 can fund itself, but I don't think I want to do a huge investment like that. What's with that? What does that expression mean, Gunja? Let's stream, enjoy your break. Thank you. Yes. Today's the 8th. Tomorrow we have the membership stream, which is gonna be the last stream if you are available for that. And then from the 11th to 25th, I'm gonna be away from YouTube for a good while. I might be on Discord after I come back on the 18th. But just want to give myself a nice 2-week break. If I did 1 week break, I would feel guilty. You know, I would feel... The first week might be filled with guilt, but the second week will be filled with the bliss of a vacation. So I hope this is fair enough. At least start with the 3DO. Coup 100 expensive. It is. I don't know if I'm gonna like ASMR stuff. You can probably do ASMR with your blue snowball mic. Vacation, no work. You're right. I will take into account of all that. Don't get too drunk tomorrow? Nah, I don't get that drunk. I don't get that drunk on stream. I don't go for the vodka, okay? I go for like the apple juice of alcohols. Right. See you guys tomorrow for members at 6:30 PM EST, 3:30 PM PST, and 11:30 PM GMT. You're free to drink along, but the game plan is to drink and Gartic phone at the same time. So that is what we're gonna do. Alright, for everyone else, see you guys back on the 26th. I will be maybe posting a bit more once I come back from it, but until then, we'll have the stream started back up on 26th there. Puke on the new spaceship? Okay, that I'll be fine. I know my limits for drinking, don't worry about me. Alright, see you guys. Bye.